Letter A is Roger Riley, driven by Rene Poulin. 2B is Courageous Kid, Jocelyn Tremblay drives. 3C, Eric Mark Bells with Rejean Daigneault. Number 4, letter D, Clear Vision, has been scratched, and 5E is Command Decision, driven by Teddy Wing. 6F, Trojan Lobel with Joe Marsh Jr. Number 7, letter G, Mark Tabella, driven by Jimmy Marone. And 8, letter H, Try Brett, driven by Claude Drolet. We want to mention once again that number 4, letter D, Clear Vision, has been scratched from the 6th race Big Triple. The rest, however, are there and ready, and Jackie Lee is there and ready to call the action of this event, and he does so right now. Here he is, Jack Lee.
They're off out in the middle of the track. Command Decision out for the lead with Courageous Kid up the rail is Roger Riley. Around the first turn, Command Decision, Ted Wing up on the front end of the mile by 2 lengths. They head down the back stretch the first time. Command Decision leads it by 3. Roger Riley second. Courageous Kid third, a gap of 3.5 lengths. Eric Mark Bells fourth. Trojan Lobel. The trailers are Mark Tabella and Try Brett. Down the back stretch at the quarter pole, Command Decision shows the way by 3.5 lengths. The quarter mile in 29 seconds even. Around the paddock turn the first time, Command Decision has it his own way, leads it by 3.5. That's Roger Riley second, with Courageous Kid racing third. It's 3 lengths back to Eric Mark Bells fourth. In the stretch the first time, on top of the field by himself is Command Decision and Ted Wing. They've got 3.5 on the field. A move to the outside. Courageous Kid moving up for second up the rail. Roger Riley back third. Eric Mark Bells to the outside fourth. Trojan Lobel fifth. Mark Tabella and Try Brett a half and 59 and 2. Down the back stretch they go. Command Decision leads it by a full length. Courageous Kid is ducked in second on the outside. Eric Mark Bells parked third. They head down the back stretch the final time. Command Decision leads it. Eric Mark Bells rushing up on the outside to challenge and to take the lead. Eric Mark Bells now in front. Command Decision is second, with Trojan Lobel coming on third. 3/4 in 1, 30 and 1. Final turn, Eric Mark Bells leads it by a length and a half. Trojan Lobel is second. Mark Tabella moves up on the outside third. They're at the top of the stretch. Eric Mark Bells leads it for Rejean Daigneault. Trojan Lobel is second. They turn home along the inside. It's Eric Mark Bells with the lead. Trojan Lobel trying to close down the middle of the track. Through the deep stretch, Eric Mark Bells along the inside, hanging on the game to win it all. Eric Mark Bells. Under the wire, Eric Mark Bells with Rejean Daigneault wins the 6th race triple over Trojan Lobel. A mile and 2-2 flat. This is a lifetime racing record for this 4-year-old son of Mark Lobel, with Mark Tabella a 25-1 shot winding up third, and now back to Stan Bergstein.
You would think that tonight's triple events are for New Zealand horses by former American stallions that have not been winners in American racing, because in the 3rd race, as we mentioned earlier, Brilliant Emery won. He hadn't won in his last 36 starts. He was bred in New Zealand. And here in the 6th, Eric Mark Bells, number 3, letter C, wins it. He has not been a winner in 9 starts this year. Pays $11.65, $24 for owner Norman Brill and driver Rejean Daigneault. 6F Trojan Lobel, $4, $3.60. 7G Mark Tabella, $10 to show. The triple, 3, 6, and 7, C, F, and G pays $1,303.50. And we